2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the TGC Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beem alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. What's in front of them, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a little wayward.
Well, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Get excited. This could go in. Good putt, that. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Around 110 yards to go.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
We need this one to bounce right. That was special.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That's tidy. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Ouch, that hurts. 14-footer.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking better.
Okay, steady now. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 7. That was a bit of a miscue.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, that's a bonus.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, what a great stroke. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, that was pure. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. This has a real chance.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Wow, that was just striped. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 5-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Why not take another look at that effort?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4 back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 13 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Tracking. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Oh, well done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards,
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And he's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Ooh. And this one is for his par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
This one's looking good.
Never mind. Go and tap it in. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 17th. And hitting yet another green here today. 4 feet to the cup.
On a nice line.
Well done. Take the birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. Big chance here, and mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? It's heading to the rough for mine. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. A 7-footer right here.
It starts off on a good line.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Awesome stuff.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Opting for the 9-iron.
Going for less club here.
Not bad. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Great touch.
The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par three.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par three.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
That's in the sand. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Surely it's going to.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 1 under for the day. The first of the par fives is the fourth hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. From around 170 yards here, currently 4 shots off the pace. This one might need to sit. Well struck. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
How close was that to going down? Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Time now for the 4th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Putting for a bogey. Now 5 strokes behind. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Handy effort, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Good shot there. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
Now this rivalry has been tough all day, but if he holds this, he'll go 1 up on Justin Rose. It's tracking.
Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
And tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. This is Justin Rose. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at 1 under the card. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
Big putt for par coming up. And it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St. George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Setting up miles from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
A par putt awaits. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Will Zalatoris currently enjoying 1st place in this one. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Absolutely tattooed that one.
second shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. And he's hit that inside the range. And this putt to move into the top 10. That's frustrating. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
This really looks good.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Two great shots, but three bad putts. And now over to Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at -1. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 2 under. And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. It was on a good line. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Didn't that look good for a long time? A bogey putt awaits. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Going with the 7. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
A birdie putt awaits. Hey, that's a chance. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This one from about 160 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Pretty good shot there.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
Yeah, fair effort. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we move along, it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 15th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This one's for birdie. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch. And that will take him to 3 under. Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
this is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
That's not the shot they're after.
And coming up well short.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St. George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Starting to look really good.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's in a share of 12th place. The finishing hole at St. George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Another great event. No victory ultimately for this player, but at the end of the day, they're not really concerned because they were able to take down the great Justin Rose.
Absolutely, this player threw down their gauntlet this week to Rosie and beat him. It doesn't feel great sometimes to beat Rosie because he's such a nice guy, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Congratulations to this player on their success. I can't wait to see what they do next on the PGA Tour.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.